Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Best Ball Bros! I'm Matt.
I'm Aaron.
Welcome back to episode 10, and I know the burning question on top of everybody's mind. Aaron, has your AC been fixed yet?
No! Not even a little bit.
So if you hear a fan in the background, that's why.
Yes.
This is 3 weeks?
We're going on 3 weeks now.
Going on 3 weeks.
Going on 3 weeks.
There have been attempts, from what I understand.
Yes, attempts. We thought we fixed it, and now I'm getting a whole new unit after 2 years of getting a brand new one. So
that's incredible.
It's, especially for the price of a brand new unit, if anybody's replaced their units anytime soon, they understand that. Now,
again, if we had the board hooked up and understood how to use it, we would hit the ka-ching sound.
That or a screaming man, money coming out of his wallet sound.
Oh, that too.
So
empty wallet sounds.
Empty. Flies out of the wallet.
So
it's time to talk football, buddy.
Time to talk football. The plan for today, news and notes up top, as always. And then we are going to do a head-to-head rookie draft.
Yes, and, quick discussion between us. This seems like something we're going to have to keep track of throughout the year.
We'll find a way.
So,
if it has to be Excel, if it has to be pen and paper, if it's just a picture that we reference at the end of the year.
I want smoke signal and carrier pigeon.
There's a guy on my route that has pigeons. Pigeon feed, training, the whole breeding, the whole nine.
Well, so we can have this talk here with our fans. What's the winner get?
Isn't it all just pride at this point?
Mostly, yes.
Mostly,
yes.
We already bet winnings for the. I think this is just gonna have to be a pride.
This is bragging rights.
Yeah, this is bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I did no prep at all, other than Google who the rookies are.
No, you know what? I will find a rookie trophy, and it can sit on the winner's side of the desk.
All right.
During the podcast.
Okay.
So, I'll make a note of that right now.
You got plenty of time to figure this out.
To find my trophy.
Okay, so, starting up top with news and notes.
Oh, well, wait. We can have this discussion with the fans also. Where do you want to do our best ball draft? Do we want to do DraftKings? Do we want to do... I feel like we haven't done Underdog in a while.
Unless if you want to try Drafters.
I don't think I've even downloaded it.
Well, the app is not quote-unquote sanctioned according to the App Store. But you can use their website, and that's what I've just been using their website.
We can try that one, because I haven't tried that website yet.
Okay, little on-air production meeting. They're goofy.
Well, I don't like that. We got to prep for a draft tomorrow, buddy.
No, it's just sometimes you get in a league that's like there's a whole bunch of sharps in there, and all of your guys are gone by the 10th round, and you're just ripping out your hair. And there's other times that you're just like, how is this guy still available right now? So we'll find out when we start this draft. Unless if you want to go to Underdog.
We'll figure it out in the break.
All right, we'll be in the West
out
Coast, either Underdog or Drafters.
We love our West Coast guys. So,
yes.
All right. Well, we got some news, buddy, and a lot of it is not fun. So, first on my list, Mr. Tajay Spears has a high ankle. He's going to be out a couple.
And those tend to linger.
Yeah. So that's a little scary. The starting running back, his name is escaping me.
Well, they're almost slotted to be a
Tony
committee.
Pollard.
Yeah, they're almost slotted to be a committee between Pollard and Tajay Spears, just like they were last year.
Well, to start the year, I think you feel a little bit better about taking Tony Pollard, at least to start it.
I've been leaning Spears when the option comes, but
I don't want that option.
It's not. I would honestly rather pick almost anybody else on that offense. I'll take their tight end. I'll take their quarterback. I'll take some of their receiving options too. But I don't really like that backfield. But if I'm gonna pick one, it's Tajay Spears. But this now puts that a little bit in hazier.
Yes, for sure. This one's even sadder. More sad
news. Alexander Madison had a neck injury and is season ending.
It was bad enough he had surgery like the next day.
Yeah.
So hopefully He's back for next season. He looked like he was going to have a role with the Dolphins, so it's scary, man. That's one of those. That's the scary ones,
and you hate to see it.
Yeah,
you absolutely hate to see it.
Mr. Madison, get to feeling better soon, buddy. Hope we see you on the football field here soon.
Wishing you a speedy recovery, sir.
More injuries. Jaden Reed was seen in a walking boot, along with all the other receivers in Green Bay, apparently. So, I mean, I don't think we've had a lot of discussion about even taking a Packers receiver. I know I've been taking just whichever one's left on the board at the end of the draft if I need to.
Yeah.
But
I was really waiting for clarification after their training camp and a couple of their preseason games, and it has not really clarified yet.
Yeah, so speaking of unclarified air,
oh boy,
what are we going to do about Matt Stafford, man?
He
was due back to practice.
Yeah.
And then showed up in street clothes.
And then at their preseason game today, at the end of it, the press corps started asking questions about Stafford, and they deflected all questions, and they were like, "We're not talking about Matt Stafford today." So looks like Jimmy G.
Well, yeah, I think I saw the stat where Stetson Bennett played every snap.
Probably should have, because a lot of that's how a lot of teams are going right now. Where preseason game two,
yeah,
they don't even bother rolling out their starters. They maybe put them out there for one drive. It's extremely concerning.
It especially for Puka. And especially for Devontae Adams. I mean, this even kind of worries you about Kyron Williams. Part of why we love Kyron so much is he was the red zone option. If you can't get to the red zone, there might be a little bit of a problem. Now, it is Sean McVay. He took Baker Mayfield off of 2 days of just signing with the team and won a football game with them, so he knows how to work quarterbacks. So you hope they'd figure it out, but this is like if it comes to me at pick 7, 8, or 9 in a draft, and I'm looking at Puka, I'm going the other way right now.
I can't blame you.
So that one's crazy.
I've got to be honest. I don't think I've taken Puka this year.
I don't think I have either, but that's just kind of a preference.
Yeah.
So Brandon Ayuk, we kind of got an expanded timetable now. It looks like he's going to be ready around week 6. So with Juwan Jennings still fighting that injury, Ricky Pearsall's the only healthy one. Him and George Kittle. So
the concerning part about it is, will he need ramp up after week 6?
Oh, absolutely.
And so we're looking at almost half the season before he's a viable fantasy starter.
I don't come week 10, 11, maybe he's a waiver wire ad, but
maybe
for best ball, no thank you.
Yeah, his ADP is way too high to take a shot on a guy that's maybe going to play half the year.
Maybe. So. Do you have any more bad news before we start talking good news?
Because
we got a couple, I don't know if you consider them good news, but they're better than injury news.
Yeah, they're a step up.
So, Mr. James Cook, you got paid, sir. 4-year extension worth $48 million.
Woohoo! Good for you.
Yes, good for you. And I'm glad that offense seems to be right where it needs to be for you to succeed at your position. So
he had a surprisingly good year last year, and for his sake and that offense's sake, you hope that they're going to pick up right where they left off.
Hopefully. Well, hopefully Dalton Kincaid can catch more touchdowns.
For your sake.
So, you want to play lawyer for a minute or legal advisor?
It looks like the next two we are going to be playing legal advisor.
Right, I'll go grab my slacks. So, Mr. Rashee Rice has a disciplinary hearing on September 30th.
Which will allow him to play the first 4 games.
Possible.
Possibly, because I've been hearing definitely.
Possibly. So, I dove deep into this last night. The initial disciplinary that they are getting from the NFL is a 10-game suspension.
I saw that too, that they were saying they proposed a 10-game suspension, and the NFLPA
is saying it's unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Yes.
That is too high of a punishment, and they're going back to litigation or whatever we're going to call it.
Now, where I heard the scuttlebutt was this might get resolved before the start.
Really?
Yes. So, granted, I don't know how accurate that is.
If they're starting at 10, how much do you think it will be reduced?
So
6, 8?
I think they can get it to 8.
Okay.
But if I'm the NFL, I say no. Now you get 12. You pleaded guilty. So you don't get to say this is an unfair punishment. You told everybody you messed up. To come out and be like, hey, I messed up. And you're like, okay, cool, that's a 10-game suspension. And then you'd be like, but I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I getting a 10-game suspension? Like, that's...
I guess it's slightly different in the fact that one is... Because didn't he get a felony for this?
Yes.
That's a significant punishment, having a felony on your record. But then suddenly losing 10 game checks is also a pretty big slap on the wrist.
Look, Mr. Rasheed Rice, understand, I love watching you play football. You were my fantasy darling last year before Patrick Mahomes decided he didn't like you. So, with that being said, don't be a moron. It's that simple. I learned the other day that the NFL even has a driver initiative.
Yeah.
You can call a phone number anytime, anywhere, and the NFL will send you a personal driver to come pick you up.
I think it's team by team, but yes, it's like better than a taxi.
Yes, there's no excuses for that. If I'm the NFL, I'm handing out more of these big suspensions.
In today's...
Someone's got to learn me.
In just the year 2025 and beyond, between Uber, Lyft, the taxis are still a thing, and with their service that they provide...
Old-fashioned phone a friend.
Oh, yeah, also a thing. You know, call your parents, say, I messed up, can you come get me?
Yeah.
Although I don't think they live in the same state.
Figure it out.
So, yeah. No, I agree. By all means, like, if you have to, call a coach. Somebody. Anything other than getting behind that wheel.
So, I think they can get it down to 8. If I'm the NFL, it should be 12. You appealed, guess what? You lost your appeal. Now it's more.
That wasn't so much your lawyer hat you put on. That was harsh dad.
Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. And we could do it with the next player, Mr. Quinshawn Junkins. Thankfully, you're not facing any formal charges is the way it was worded.
They are dropping charges, and this
quote-unquote clears a path for you to get back to the NFL.
In these situations now, it is one of two things. Either the woman that was involved either made a complaint and was paid off, or she's with him still and his money is her money and that's going to hurt her, or it was a false allegation. That's the two options, and we don't know.
We don't know.
We'll probably not know for a couple years or never.
But if I'm putting my dad pants on again, don't put yourself in this situation.
It's from what I've heard from retired players that go to these rookie seminars, they tell these players, these rookies, don't get involved with women. Just don't. It's not worth it, because they have so many hands trying to reach into their pockets, trying to get their money, and it's unfortunate for him.
It is, and now we can get back to football.
Well, the last bit of news is Terry McLaurin was removed from the PUP. Ian Rappaport said that it ends the hold-in.
Does that end the hold-in with a contract?
No, there is no contract. It's supposedly still in discussion.
Well, that makes me think that we might be looking at Terry McLaurin getting traded.
That's what that means. If he's returning to practice, I think it's more likely he's about to have a contract.
You'd hope. You'd hope for Jaden Daniels. You'd hope for this offense. But
no kidding.
I don't know if we're going to... I think last year what we saw out of Terry McLaurin was the best year we're going to... Touchdowns were too high.
Yes.
So it'd be great for the team. Even if we got the news tomorrow, Terry McLaurin signs a contract, he's out there. I don't know if he's on my board as a go-get-him guy for my fantasy role.
I think it's just because the ADP is too high.
Yeah.
And I'm bound to agree with you on that. And so and we've always discussed how that offense has a lot of mouths to feed, and supporting the stats that he's going to want. And this is how it always works when you get a contract. If you don't perform like off the charts good, everybody's just like, he's not living up to his contract, which is the sad part of social media these days, is everybody's trying to mine the team's dollars and cents.
Yes. Unfortunate. Well, we're going to take a break for a second, guys, because that seems to be all the news and notes. We're going to try to get organized for this head-to-head rookie draft we're about to.
All right, we'll be back. And we are back.
That means it's draft time. So, we're doing 2 drafts today. The first one's going to be a rookie one. Now, this is a head-to-head, me versus you. So, a season accumulative. So, I guess we'll cut it off last week of Fantasy Championship week. We'll cut this off. Whoever has the most wins, head-to-head, wins.
So, we're not doing all 17 weeks. We're just going...
Yeah, so we'll go up to week 17.
All right.
So, we're going to do 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 receivers, and a tight end. All right? We got a coin here. That side, sir, is heads.
Yes.
That side's tails.
Clear and obvious.
You are the visitor, sir. What is your pick?
Tails never fails.
All right. Is this a catch and a flip, or is this a let it fall to the ground?
I think let it fall to the ground, personally.
That's a good flip. And heads!
Heads.
Let's go! All right. Oh, no. This just got extremely harder.
So we'll just tell the fans now.
Oh no!
When you floated this, I misunderstood what you said, like what your plan was.
Okay.
And I was just like, hey, just mark us both down for Tyler Warren, and I didn't understand that. Because I thought we were just building a roster. And then you were just like, no, we're drafting head-to-head. So
head-to-head style.
Boy, did I tip my hand.
That's the thing. Do I go the obvious rookie starter in Cam Ward? He's the only obvious rookie starter right now. Mm-hmm. Do I go the superstar Ashton Genty? Or do I go Omarion Hampton, who...
This is just...
Oh, my goodness. All right, now, he's my guy. I'm going to ride him. We're going Tyler Warren. Tight end for the first pick in the rookie draft.
All right, go ahead and put me down for Cam Ward.
Yeah, I knew that one was going to. That takes Cam. Okay, so I don't need to worry about quarterback now because you already have your quarterback.
Yep.
So that can be my last pick.
Just like tight end can be my last pick now.
Okay, this might shock some listeners. I'm actually going to jump down to Travion Henderson as my running back.
Anybody that watched preseason games the last 2 weeks, this is a shocker to no one.
He looks incredible.
So, put me down for Emeka Egbuka.
I was hoping you would look past that.
Of course I wasn't.
I was hoping you would go running back. Okay. I've got to play some offense now.
We're drafting nothing but offense. We don't have any IDP.
Oh man. I guess I go Ashton Genty here then.
Okay.
So I'm wrapped up on running back. You have Cam Ward and Egbuka. I have Travion Henderson, Genty, and Tyler Warren.
Okay, give me Matthew Golden.
Okay. Oh man. Okay, so that give me Tedero and McMillan then.
Okay. Then I'll take Omarion Hampton.
I like that one. That one might be the one I regret not taking. Taking him instead of Genty. Okay, so oh man. So you still need a receiver too.
Yep, I need a wide receiver, a running back, and a tight end.
Oh no. Do I go with my heart or do I go with what? Give me Jaden Higgins.
Was that your heart pick?
That was my heart pick.
Okay.
Because I'll tell you my brain pick if I can get him with my next.
I'm going to go Kyle Williams.
Okay, so that leaves me with my brain pick, Trey Harris.
Not a bad pick.
Okay, that leaves me with a quarterback. You need a running back and a tight end still.
All right, so you're all locked up on running back, right?
Yep. I have Travion Henderson and Ashton Genty.
So now that leaves me picking between, you know what? Jaden Blue.
Really?
Yep.
Over Caleb Johnson or RJ Harvey?
Yes.
Alrighty. Jaden Blue. We could add a flex in here. Do you want to add a flex?
Too late.
Okay, that's fine.
Because that would have changed both of our draft strategies having a flex.
Probably.
So
okay, so that leaves me with so I think Jalen Milroe might win that starting job.
I don't think so.
But Jackson Dart's not starting the year.
Nope. Especially not with Russ unleashing 80-yard bombs.
Ugh. So
that's surprisingly good pass pro, by the way, on that play.
You know, I'm going Tyler Shutt.
I mean, that was the only other option, in my opinion.
Or I could have taken Shadur Sanders.
All right, I'm going to go with Oronde Gadsden.
Who?
The Chargers tight end.
What round did he get drafted?
5th round.
5th round? Oh, okay. I see. All right. So, Mr. Matt, you have Cam Ward, Omarion Hampton, Jaden Blue, I love Emeka Egbuka.
Look, but you would have had to have taken him over Travion Henderson, and I was going to take Travion Henderson right behind you. So either way, we were going to swap, and so
So you got Ibuka, you got Golden, you got Kyle. I like Kyle Williams' pick too, and Gagston for the Chargers. I'm rolling out Tyler Shupp, Trevion Henderson, Ashton Genty, Tedero McMillan, Jaden Higgins, Trey Harris, and Tyler.
How you feeling about your team?
Oh, I feel better than your team.
Really?
Yeah, I would have taken Colston Loveland as my tight end.
I don't know, because right now they still got Cole Kmet, and I think they're gonna.
If Tyler Shuck doesn't end up winning that spot, then I'm down quarterback for how many weeks? So
I mean, look, there's no other guaranteed starter at tight end other than Tyler Warren. So,
well, we could have this discussion. No, I'm hearing great things about hold on, where's he at? Mason Taylor out of LSU for the Jets. He's killing it in camp.
Really?
Yeah. So
I did not see that talk. So
well. All right, so I think we settled on going to drafters.
Yep, we're going to head on over to drafters.
All right, so I think we're going to take another break and be back with you guys in a second.
One more break. Okay, we are back, and we are going to be drafting on drafters.
Drafters. We got pick one.
We got pick one overall, so obviously we're going Jamar Chase.
Yes, Jamar Chase.
Draft starts right now, so there we go.
Jamar Chase.
One overall, Jamar Chase.
One overall.
Feeling great.
And actually, I'm going to move, so if I sound different on the microphones, guys, I apologize, but we're using one little laptop right now, and I like being able to see, Brian Robinson Jr. went too.
He just wants to be closer to me.
Well, of course.
So, one quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers.
Tight end, no flex?
There's flex.
Okay. And you said this is a 20-rounder?
Yes.
All right. So, well, you know how I feel about that. 3 quarterbacks, 3 tight ends, and then the rest are running backs.
Unless if you feel really good about your quarterback, where you get him, I agree.
So,
and the fun thing is you can normally get Anthony Richardson very late. Very, very late. It's working out pretty nice lately. I kind of like it.
Well, so we're one pick in. Now we wait. CeeDee Lamb. Okay. So we could have this discussion. CeeDee Lamb going as the second receiver off the board. Is that people worried about this hamstring issue Justin Jefferson's dealing with?
No, honestly, I think that just comes down to, I think they're realizing that CeeDee Lamb gets more targets in it.
Could it be that and a more trusted quarterback?
Probably a little bit of that too.
Yeah. So when
everybody's kind of thinking that Kevin O'Connell's going to game manage J.J. McCarthy, because that was the offense he came out of in Michigan. But I don't know, like I told you forever ago, they traded for Josh Dobbs, started him immediately, and in 5 games he threw 150 passes.
Yes.
So, back of the envelope math, that's 30 passes a game. For a literal, we just picked this guy up. No training camp, hardly any practices, nothing. So I think he will get similar. I think he might be looking at 30-ish attempts a game, which isn't outlandish.
I was a lot higher on McCarthy in the offense earlier in the offseason. The closer it's gotten to the season, I've kind of pulled back my enthusiasm.
I'm actually getting more bullish about it.
Well, you're also a Viking.
Well, look, the joint practices, he tore the Patriots up.
Yeah, a lot of people tore the Patriots in the past couple of years.
Look, you can...
That's why they're not...
You can sit here and make comments like that, but it's still looking good.
This guy at the turn went Puka and Malik Neighbor. I love being at the back end of these drafts and getting just 2 top 10 receivers.
Look, I like taking Christian McCaffrey, but I don't think I would double down with Derrick Henry.
That's one of those, if it works, you win.
Oh yeah, if it works.
All right, so scroll down, see who we need to discuss on taking at pick 24.
Garrett Wilson, Trey McBride, Bucky Irving. Not Trey McBride, but Garrett Wilson, Bucky Irving, possibly Jonathan Taylor, T. Higgins, Josh Jacobs.
So scroll up a second. If there goes Garrett Wilson.
Dang.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we could get Ladd and then Garrett Wilson coming back, that would be awesome.
Ladd's ADP is 20.5, and we're picking at 24. That would require people to be reaching past him. A few people.
Maybe they like Jonathan Taylor. Maybe they like Bucky Irving.
Maybe. I'd kind of like to get Jonathan Taylor, but looks like he's going to get snatched
there goes
up too.
Ladd McConkey. No thank you on Jonathan Taylor for me personally.
I don't think he's going to make it to us anyways. Ooh, so Omari and Hampton for one of them, or Kyron?
Why not both? We have the turn.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Back-to-back running back?
Yeah. And then we can piece together receiver after that.
What if Jonathan Taylor sneaks it past this guy right here? Because we are next.
I'd rather have Omari and Hampton and Kyron.
Okay. So, doing it. Omarion Hampton 1, Kyron Williams 2. Now, we really need to focus on wide receiver.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be at that point in the draft where you're just like, there's nobody.
Well, see, we're pick at 48 again, 48 so that has us looking at... See, if
Terry McLaurin, Jameson Williams, Calvin Ridley.
So, scroll up 1. So, his ADP's... If we could go... If Cortland Sutton falls one spot down to us, I love going Cortland Sutton and then Jameson Williams.
I'd rather go Calvin Ridley over Jameson Williams.
Here, scroll down past him just a little bit. Who else?
DK, Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, Zay Flowers, Travis Hunter, Ricky Pearsall at 61, which wouldn't make it to us. Rashee Rice.
What about
Igbuka?
He's not going to make it back to us.
No, he won't.
So what about going Cortland Igbuka?
I'd rather have Ridley. I'm feeling Ridley this year.
I'd rather take Sean Payton in that offense and having the number one receiver in that offense that we both said has a possibility of that could win their division over the guy with a rookie quarterback who's going to finish last in their division.
Look, Calvin Ridley has been hyper targeted in camp. And that translates to games.
One of our tips need to be do not get hyped over the camp.
I'm not getting hyped on camp. I'm following reports that Calvin Ridley is just getting buku target. I'm not even talking about videos. I'm talking about straight up reporters are saying he is getting...
Yeah, they had the same thing about Calvin Ridley last year with Bananarama throwing.
That was the problem.
Bananarama!
Is they had Mayo Coffee throwing the ball.
There's no... I rather have Jameson Williams. I honestly rather have DK Metcalf than Calvin.
Hard disagree. That's just a hard disagree from me.
I'd rather take Cortland Sutton, Jameson Williams, or DK Metcalf. I think we came onto the agreement of a book. It's just which one of those guys. Is there anybody above that who could possibly fall, or is Cortland Sutton?
Cortland Sutton is the wide receiver.
Go all. Let's just see who's sitting. Jane Daniels, James Cook. Scroll past them. Is there? Okay, yeah, I'm not.
Okay, so we are up on the board.
I'll give you Calvin Ridley, but we're taking Igbuka. And that's... I would have fought harder if it wasn't for Cortland Sutton going right before.
You did not need to convince me on Igbuka.
So we're at 72, 73, the next ones?
We are.
So pull up all, because I want to see where they have Tyler Warren right. Because this is... The next round 6 is where I'm having to take Tyler Warren.
100.
They have him all the way down at 100.
Now, that being said, I've seen him get drafted 2 rounds early. But according to this,
on draft,
we can wait until 8 or 9 to take him.
Yeah, we'll scroll up. How many teams have already taken a tight end? 1, 2, 3. So there might be a run on tight end here soon.
McBride, Bowers, Kittle gone off.
So go ahead and start Tyler Warren.
Okay.
Just because this is the turn I've had to take him in sleeper and in draft is at the 6-7 turn.
Yeah.
But that's also because if you scroll down, so we're at 72, 73. Go back to all. I'm sorry. Go and then scroll down to where we're supposed to be picking. I don't like any of the names that are going to be available there, and I'm super close to the mic right now, and I apologize.
Olave.
I'm so scared about what he could be. So right there, Aaron Jones. I almost rather have Jordan Mason than Aaron Jones. You would have more insight on that than I would. But
I like Aaron Jones more than Mason, but Mason just keeps rising.
Maybe to diverse our portfolio. As a group, we need to take some Jordan Mason.
I honestly don't really get either of them.
I get Aaron Jones all the time. But that's because we just scrolled past about 50 names, and I didn't like none of them. If Ricky Pearsall can fall all the way down there, I'd love to go Ricky Pearsall, Tyler Warren. But he's not going to fall all the way down.
It's not. Ricky Pearsall is probably going to go in the next 2 picks anyway.
There goes Alvin Kamara. Chuba Hubbard's there. Burrow. There's going to be a run on tight end. It's just
this one seems to be following ADP pretty closely. Yeah, this draft is really shaken out literally at ADP.
Yeah,
I agree. But if it continues at that rate, we can wait. We can make our next 2 picks and then take Warren, essentially at ADP. But if you're not comfortable with that, I don't have any problems with taking him at 73 if you're not comfortable with it. But I just don't right now.
It's just I don't like anybody in the 6th and 7th round. There's nobody in the 6th and 7th round that I look at a roster and I was like, I'd rather have that over Tyler. We could take Rashee Rice and get 4 games out of him.
We'll see if he falls to us even, but I don't know. Ricky Pearsall, oh, there he goes off the board. But he slipped 8 whole slots past ADP.
What about Caleb Johnson?
I'd be down with it
Okay.
if he's there. If he's not there, then Pacheco would be at ADP.
Would you rather have Pacheco or Chris?
We could probably do both,
We could.
assuming somebody
Oh,
doesn't.
there goes Rice. Cody.
Yeah.
This is really going chalk.
Literally going straight chalk right now,
These West Coast cats just logging in and going to sleep.
hitting the top. They're just letting it roll. Nobody's imported their own players.
I wish I had the time. Like,
Yeah.
import my own rankings every time.
Okay, so do you want Caleb Johnson or Pacheco?
Caleb Johnson.
Okay. Olave, and then hope that Warren falls
Scroll
to us?
down just a tad. Yeah, let's play the game. Chris Olave and then hope Tyler Warren gets to us. So that has us pick in at 96, 97.
Yes.
So
sir.
Tyler Warren would definitely be one of those. Who else is going there?
No, J.K. Dobbins probably going to go in front of us. Man, he's in the 90s now. You used to get him in the hundreds.
Yeah, he's moving up. Jaden Higgins. No thank you on Chris Godwin. I don't like the news on this at all. And we went to Buka already. The news on Joe Mixon doesn't seem great either.
Zach Charbonnet looked
That's interesting.
really good. And if you're worried about Kenneth Walker's foot,
Pull up quarterback. Maybe we just go to just a few. Okay, so scroll down past.
we could probably hit Baker. Do Warren and Baker.
Or we could wait and get Mayo or Herbert too as our kind of our starting guy.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
here goes our tight end run. Kelsey, then Laporta. Crap.
You are overreacting.
Yes, it's my guy. I don't want to lose him. Don't break my heart. My
Just watch
achy,
this.
breaky heart.
Watch this. Keep. Ooh.
No, there goes Hawkinson.
Oh, there it is. A run.
Oh no.
The thing is, though, just throwing this out there. Let's see who else. Okay, so
A lot of teams still need tight end.
He's got Bowers and Kelsey. Gross. So I think he's going to fall back to us because with all these guys going tight end here, it's going to come right back to us, and they just took tight ends. Assuming teams 3 and 4 don't suddenly.
Well, these
start
guys
eyeing.
right now need tight ends too. I don't know I still don't know if I'd take Quinshaw Judkins anywhere. I'd take him as the last pick of the draft, but I wouldn't take him in round 7.
Well, not to mention.
Oh, there goes Mark Andrews.
Not to mention he's the top of the board tight end.
No. Oh, we have a whole round.
Be still your beating heart.
Oh, someone take Pat Mahomes and Justin Fields and Jalen Ward and Josh Downs and everybody else on top of the queue.
Robinson.
Oh no! I'm gonna walk out.
That would be a crazy time for it to suddenly stop going chalk.
No! No!
Way to blow out the speaker.
I'm so sorry, guys. Did he have a tight end?
No, he didn't have a tight end.
Oh, you suck. All right.
Okay.
Let's go back to the board. 97, 98?
The draft just stopped going chalk right there. Right after we picked, all of a sudden the draft just everybody. Mahomes is sliding 20 picks past ADP.
I don't. Well,
there he goes.
All right. So if we can get if J.K. Dobbins falls here, he's an automatic grab.
I would love that, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Tyrone Tracy. Who else is down here? Michael. No. Yeah, this is the gross round.
Okay, so you want to go J.K. Dobbins?
Yeah, we'll go J.K. Dobbins here.
Njoku?
No, God, no. No, I'd rather take a shot on the other rookie type. Jaden Blue. Oh, wait, Tanker or Jaden Blue?
Well, Tank is not going to make it back to us, most likely.
Neither is Jaden Blue. So
no.
Let's go Tank.
Tank.
All right, let's look at tight end now and quarterback. Now that we're in round 10. Okay.
Tucker Kraft will probably fall to us.
Okay. I don't hate that. Scroll down though. So late, I want to take Mason Taylor and where is he at?
Who?
Our guy from there he is, Terrence Ferguson from the Ring. Okay, so we got our tight ends eyeball. Let's go back to quarterback. So Drake May.
He's not going to fall to us.
Maybe we get.
Let's see. Who's team 4 doesn't have one? This team does not have. Team has a quarterback. They have a quarterback. This doesn't. Not to say that possibly snag a backup.
Go ahead and cue him.
Drake May.
Yeah. and then Q Baker, and then Justin Herbert, and then Anthony Rich.
Anthony Rich super far down. Oh wait, 169.
Yeah, he's gonna start.
Yeah, he's actually flying up the board after he completed that butte downfield, which got erased by A.G. Mitchell. Offside.
All right, well, let's go back to all. Let's see who we can finagle in between these guys. At one, so we're up at 120.
Yes.
So
got to wait for a whole round.
Yeah, thanks, Team 10 jerk.
That was a real wild time for it to just stop going chalk.
Right when we didn't. Who else is available around 120 besides our tight end?
Bateman, Mooney, McCarthy, Ramondre Stevenson, Tucker Kraft, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Marvin Mims, Dalton Kincaid, Jordan Love, Cam Scatabo, C.J. Stroud, Trevor Lawrence, Braylon Allen.
I don't hate taking Braylon Allen.
We've got 5 running backs there, bub.
We need some receivers then, don't we?
Yes, we do.
We've got Amarian Hampton, Kyron Williams, Caleb Johnson, J.K. Dobbins, Tank Bigsby, Jamar Chase, Calvin Ridley, Abuk. Yeah, we need some receivers.
We're pretty stacked at running back. I think we're good on running back, to be perfectly honest.
Maybe take a shot late on a guy.
One late guy, but we're stacked.
Well, what's the receivers?
Baker's still hanging on strong at the top of the draft.
I don't hate pairing him with Ibuka.
That would be sick.
Freaking sweet, dude.
That'd be him falling 20. There he goes. 2 picks, but he was 20 picks past ADP.
All right, so
okay, we are on the board.
Take Justin Herbert here with his ADP at 120.
His ADP should be okay. Herbert.
Yeah, and then we lost Tucker Kraft, so we can punt tight end completely. Let's go Rashad Bateman. I just want volume with the receivers we have right now, and I think Bateman's safe volume compared to
I agree.
Luther Burden, Darnell Mooney. Josh Palmer was also on the board.
Well, we got Chase and Ridley, Ekbuka, Olave. Honestly,
the Olave one is.
I feel we've got a good wide receiver core.
Yeah, just how long do we have Olave?
Yeah,
pull the receivers back up. Where's that Kyle Williams ADP?
147.
147.
So that should last too.
Yeah, I would like getting him here.
Okay, star him. Then we should see.
We could kind of still sit on tight ends if we're taking those late guys. Because Chig's not till the 60s, right? 161. Yeah, no, we're not taking Kyle.
No, I was looking at Brenton Strange.
We're not taking.
No, the cursor was just floating over him. My eyes were on Brenton Strange.
We're not taking Kyle Pitts. Sir.
You're going to have to wrestle this computer from my hands.
Right. Pull up the receivers, though, just in case. So, do we need to double up on... Well, now we can punt. We went Herbert, so he's probably going to be our guy.
I'm feeling pretty good about this roster. I'm disappointed that we didn't get either of our tight ends.
Yeah, scroll past Kyle Williams. Let's see who is like. Ooh, Trey Harris.
Right behind him.
Yeah, I'd like that combo.
Wait, like double down Harris and
Williams? And then next round we grab our tight end.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. That'd put us at our 7 receivers too.
Yes, it would.
So, and then we can go tight end. We can double up tight end next round. There goes the correct pick in Dalton Kincaid over Kyle Pitt.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy. You're just lucky you gave yourself the out.
I gave you the out if Kyle Pitts gets hurt.
Look at Beaver just enjoy the fan. He had his face in it.
His AC's kicked his butt too, man.
Penix goes off the saddle.
Yeah, that would have been the one. If we lost Herbert, I would have suggested we waited for Penix. Just for the... I think I'm coming around that he's going to be able to move a little bit. Cam Moore would pull up the running backs because we still need 2. 1. Roshan Johnson. Or no, go 2 down. Kyle Manangwa. Give the rookies.
There's no W in there.
The GAI I'm going to mix up. I-Y Manangwa. Star DJ Giddens.
Ooh, 2 picks away.
Oh yeah.
Where did you see him?
We'll go back to him. He's late.
Right
He's at 2-0. All right.
Okay, so Kyle Williams is there, but it looks like
Trey Harris went 2 above.
Trey Harris.
So pull up our queue. Who was?
We didn't start anybody around here. So let's go to all.
We are running out of time quick.
We are.
Dylan, grab Dylan Singh.
Done.
That takes care of one of our running backs.
Yeah,
and
he's, from what I hear, he's not having a bad camp.
No, we love the rookies on there. Pull up our roster. How many rookies do we have? 1,
Hampton, Williams, 2, Johnson.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No, Kyron Williams isn't a rookie.
Oh, wait, I was thinking that was Kyle's.
Yeah. No.
2.
3 with Sampson. 4 with Ibuka. 5 with Kyle.
Yeah, so 168, 169 is where we are picking.
If Cam Ward falls all the way down there, I don't mind taking Cam Ward. You couldn't pay me to take Bryce Young. We'd have to take Anthony Richardson with that.
Our next one?
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
And then pull up receiver. Who would be that? Or we still don't have a tight end. Maybe we need to start investing in tight end.
Dante Thornton.
Oh, and there goes my heart.
Who?
Dante. Because I said, hey, look, maybe we need to look at tight end because we still haven't picked tight end. But if we're taking the shot on those late guys, that'd be us hoping Chig fell down there. So we can take Chig. We could take Chig and Anthony Richardson.
Assuming they both fall.
Yeah.
Well, Richardson won't fall, but Chig, he's gonna have to slide past ADP. But look at the board right now. All of 153, 154, 156, 156, 157, 158. Boy, like
if Brenton Strange is there, I don't mind taking Brenton Strange.
It looks like drafters ADP in the 150s. Nobody likes it.
Honestly, I don't mind Hunter Henry there either.
Oh, they must have. This must be the tight end zone where.
There goes Brenton Strange.
There goes Brenton Strange.
Zach Ertz is there. Old man Ertz, what? Are you throwing me the ball? I guess I can catch it. You know, I played in Arizona, you know.
There goes Ertz.
What? I got picked.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine if NFL players could hear every time they got picked in a draft at this time of year? They would never be able to sleep.
Just a little alarm in their house somewhere.
Just a small ding. Bing. That thing would never stop rolling.
But I hope it would say the team name. So like, bing! You got drafted by 2 girls, 1 Ertz.
You got drafted by Big Ball 69. 420.
That's my favorite. Okay, so Cam Ward keeps falling out here. Take Cam Ward.
So then we'll just
go Cam Ward, Anthony Richardson, and then we're locked up on.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Cam Ward.
Okay, well then we'll go Chigakonkwo and Anthony Richardson.
I'm good with that plan.
There's always a plan. There's the future MVP of the league, Will Shipley, around 14.
That requires a Saquon injury.
I would never wish that.
But you can't rule it out.
No! There goes my tight end!
Taylor?
Yes! Dude, his ADP was like in the 200s.
Okay, so
Chig and Anthony Richardson.
Boom, boom.
Why do people want to hurt me when it comes to tight end today?
It's so weird. They don't even get to see your face either.
They don't want. There's a reason we have a podcast.
No video. Strict rule. No video.
Alright, so 192, 193.
So who else are you thinking at quarterback? Because
Rodgers.
We might have to
Rodgers.
It's really looking like our next pick, we're going to have to take a quarterback.
Rodgers. Discount double check.
Would you be interested in Darnold, or do you think Darnold's going to go off?
I think he'll go off the board before then.
Okay.
I think everybody's going to look at the same thing we're looking at and say, well, I don't want Matt Stafford.
No kidding. But Russ is on the board. We want us some 80-yard bombs.
You can have it. Take discount double check. And so we probably need to double up and look at tight end here too. Do the same thing. Go quarterback, tight end on this turn. Okay, there's a dream we can have for a little while at least. Pair Johnny Smith with Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think you need to stack on your third quarterback.
Let's do it. Stack it up. Come on, stack.
What if Jonnu goes off the board because
K-Dot.
Yeah. All right.
Or Juwan Johnson, honest. Tight ends are rookie quarterback's best friends, or Spencer Rattler's best friend.
So Otten or Johnson? Because I'm leaning Otten, but
who's just passed?
Nobody. Tyler Conkin, Freiermuth, Higbee, Harold Fannin, Cole Kmet.
Yeah, no thanks. I lean K-Dot, but part of the reason I lean K-Dot is because of the offense that was last year, and that they lost their offensive coordinator. He's now in Jacksonville, so that could be the wrong way of looking at it.
Jonnu Smith goes off the board, so we are going to take K-Dot with our next pick, assuming. But that would require him to go 20 picks above ADP. So
yeah, someone reached down that and took my tight end last time. So
okay, now Sam Darnold continues to slide. If Sam Darnold's on the board, you still want to take Aaron Rodgers over him?
Yes.
Who took Matt Stafford in between Darnold and Rodgers?
If somebody that might be looking at the Seattle situation like I am, and if they start off rough and they start off struggling, you might see the rookie in there.
Sam Darnold's a reformed man
until he sees a ghost. Okay. I'm going to hold my breath for a second because we're about to come up. But after these 2 picks, I have a name at running back.
Okay.
Because we...
Okay. Darnold or Rodgers?
Rodgers.
All right. And then we're taking K-Dot.
All right. So we're good at quarterback. We still need one more tight end. We need one more running back and one more receiver. So as long as somebody doesn't absolutely snipe us for Ferguson. So, all right, let's pull up running back. Let's see what we got. Roshan, Monongwa, Blake Corum. Scroll down because I don't know if he's even. So Brashad Smith, we need to have a talk about him. Oh, no, there he is. Ollie Gordon. Sign me up for that. All the backup running backs look terrible except for Ollie Gordon.
That was the sad part about Alexander Madison going down.
Yep, and Devon A-Chain is, I mean, he's smaller than us. So
that was the concern about him coming out of college, is that he was quote unquote injury prone, and then he just blew the doors off of everybody.
Yeah. So I take Ollie Gordon over Monongwai. I'm going to pronounce his name wrong the entire year. Understand?
I'm pretty sure Monongwai is going to go off the board. Anyways, because his ADP is 195, and we're in the 200s now.
Okay, so I'm super close to the mic, so that's going to be annoying.
Ooh, who just got taken out of our Mununga? You just was trying to figure out because our queue suddenly changed.
Trying to find a receiver we could take with the last pick. Tyler Lockett?
No, I'd rather take Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper doesn't have a team.
I know he doesn't, which means he'll be signed by some team that's desperate.
Jalen Noel.
That's assuming we're in the 200s right now.
Or a Donnie Mitchell.
I'm good with the
We know he can at least jump off sides.
He can catch, too.
Yeah, maybe.
He's at some pretty eye-popping plays. There he goes off the board. You queued him just in time for him to get snagged.
They were listening. They were waiting for us to pick.
Is that our Canadian contingent or our Polish contingent of listeners?
Probably the nice ones up in Canada. They know what it's about.
I think it was pretty rude for them to reach 20 picks in front of us to take our guy.
They were like, hey, we're helping you out.
That is not helping us out.
Okay, so we got a little bit of time before our picks. Because I think we're going to take a receiver with our absolute last pick. So, let's have a little production meeting. Is there anything that you would like to discuss maybe on the next episode before it starts? I mean, our next episode is going to be kind of the last episode before fantasy football officially begins.
Yeah.
So...
Wow, there goes Sam Darnold, drafted at 212. That is literally like 50 spots after his ADP.
So we kind of touched on the rookies today. We never really officially did a rookie breakdown.
We didn't.
So, but I think we kind of...
Our head-to-head draft, we'll count that as our
rookie breakdown.
As a rookie breakdown.
So
we both took a couple shots.
We did say last episode that we would already have our guillotine draft today, and we decided to record a day early.
We did. Okay, so, Ollie Gordon?
Yep, take Ollie Gordon. Wait, no. Take Ferguson here first to bump his ADP up a little bit because he should be higher than 233, and then take Ollie.
Wow, that seems pretty pointless.
It's all about the games here. All right, let's take one last glance at receiver because we have the Mr. Irrelevant pick at 240. And
Elijah Moore?
No, God, no. Sorry, Mr. Elijah. I'm sure you're a great. I mean, we could take a shot at one of the Green Bay receivers.
Dontavian Wicks?
Maybe. I don't mind taking a shot on Luke McCaffrey.
Keandre Lambert-Smith?
God, no. If Stafford was healthy, it would be a smash on Jordan Whittington right there. But he's not out. Troy Franklin is kind of the big bomb catcher in Denver. You know, as your last receiver, throw him in when he goes 90 for 2 touchdowns.
I've heard Vele's name kicked around a couple.
Is he a rookie?
Yes.
I'd rather have Mr. Franklin. Or Tutu. Or Luke McCaffrey. Calvin Austin still plays football.
Does he?
He's at the top of the...
Is
he 100 years old right now? What is... Do we go Kayshon Boutte just to have a guy on our roster named Boutte?
Name the team Booty Patrol. So you really don't like Elijah Moore, huh?
No, especially not with Buffalo. I like taking...
Wow. How the mighty have fallen, Christian Watson.
Brandon Cooks is down here.
I'm dead serious. That Amari Cooper being picked up as a street free agent may be better than any of the...
Give me Luke McCaffrey, Troy Franklin.
No to Luke McCaffrey.
Or Tutu Atwell.
He does not deserve to be on an NFL field just because his brother is good at football.
And his father.
Yes, and his father.
Give some respect.
To his dad?
To everybody.
Everybody but him.
Hey, I gave you Calvin Ridley. We're not taking him.
I'm just saying, I'd rather take Amari Cooper over...
I'd rather take Tim Patrick all the way down there.
All right, let's do it.
Fireball Jones.
Where is he?
He's way down.
Jermaine Burton is questionable? What happened?
Yeah, he's like the 5th receiving option on that offense. There he is. Tim Patrick.
doesn't even have an ADP.
The disrespect. Okay, so I think we can safely say we're going to get Tim Patrick here. You want to read off our roster for everybody?
We just have to wait 10 seconds to make our pick.
Nope.
And then we can read off the roster ones. There we go.
And he went. No, I'm playing.
Okay, so Justin Herbert, Anthony Richardson, Aaron Rodgers, Omari Hampton, Kyron Williams, Caleb Johnson, J.K. Dobbins, Tank Bigsby, Dylan Sampson, Ollie Gordon, Jamar Chase, Calvin Ridley, Emeka Egbuka, Chris Olave, Rashad Bateman, Kyle Williams, Tim Patrick, Chigakonkwo, Cade Otton, Terrence Ferguson.
Feels like we really should have got Cam Ward, and we had the Calvin Ridley, Chigakonkwo, Cam Ward.
Yeah, but we couldn't. He went just a couple picks before us. I'm not stoked about our tight end room because we went so late tight end, but I'm feeling this roster.
Yeah, so this is my first time using drafters, and it feels like it's just, it's not extremely off, but the ADP does seem just slightly off from what we've been used to.
Yeah.
And people eyeballing our tight ends that we like is kind of frustrating. But
we counted on it going ADP, it just going complete chalk, and then it didn't when we expected it to.
But that was fun, and I guess we'll workshop another episode before we actually get into an in-season routine with these episodes. So thank you all for listening, and we love you. Good night.
Good night.